The moment it happened, the internet seemed to hold its breath. No official announcement, no teaser, no schedule leaked in advance. Yet within minutes, social media platforms exploded with a single phrase repeated in countless languages across continents. Jungkook is in the United States. What made it even more electrifying was not just his unexpected presence on American soil, but the unmistakable figure walking closely beside him, Mr. Lee. A man whose name alone has become synonymous with mystery, trust, and behind-the-scenes power in Jungkook's world. From blurry airport photos to short fan-taken videos, every fragment of evidence ignited massive speculation. Armies around the globe dropped everything, refreshing feeds obsessively, analyzing timestamps, outfits, facial expressions, and body language. This was not just a casual trip. It didn't feel ordinary. It felt like the beginning of something far bigger, something deliberately kept in the shadows until now. Jungkook's appearance was subtle yet commanding. Dressed in a low-key outfit that screamed intentional understatement, he avoided flashy branding while still radiating unmistakable star power. A black cap pulled low, a calm but focused gaze, and a posture that suggested purpose rather than leisure. Fans immediately noticed that this was not the Jungkook of casual vacation sightings. This was Jungkook on a mission. And right beside him, as always during pivotal moments, was Mr. Lee. For longtime fans, the presence of Mr. Lee instantly changed the narrative. This was no coincidence. Mr. Lee is not someone who appears randomly. Over the years, armies have learned to read patterns, and one pattern is crystal clear. When Mr. Lee is with Jungkook, something important is happening behind the scenes. Whether it relates to contracts, creative direction, security-level movements, or negotiations at the highest level, Mr. Lee's involvement has always preceded major shifts in Jungkook's career trajectory. Within hours, hashtags related to Jungkook's US appearance trended worldwide. Fan communities dissected every frame, zooming in on reflections in windows, logos in the background, and even the direction Jungkook walked after leaving the terminal. Some fans recognized the airport almost instantly, matching architectural details and signage. The conclusion spread rapidly. This was not a transit stop. This was a destination. The timing alone raised eyebrows. Jungkook has been largely out of the public spotlight recently, making this sudden appearance even more dramatic. Why now? Why the United States? And why such secrecy? The lack of official statements only fueled the fire. In the absence of confirmation, imagination ran wild, but grounded in years of fan experience, not blind fantasy. Many armies believe this mysterious appearance signals the beginning of a new global chapter for Jungkook. The United States has long been the epicenter of global music expansion, collaborations, and legacy-defining projects. Jungkook has already conquered charts, records, and stages worldwide. But the US remains a symbolic battlefield where legends are cemented beyond fandoms and into cultural history. Fans quickly connected dots to past interviews, subtle hints dropped months ago, and cryptic comments that once seemed insignificant. A phrase here, a smile there, a pause before answering a question, all suddenly took on new meaning. It felt as though the puzzle pieces had been scattered intentionally, waiting for this exact moment to click into place. The atmosphere surrounding Jungkook during this appearance was noticeably different. Witnesses described him as calm, composed, and intensely focused. Not rushed, not nervous, just quietly powerful. That alone sent chills through the fandom. Jungkook has always worn his heart on his sleeve, but this version of him felt sharpened by experience. An artist who knows exactly who he is and where he's going. Mr. Lee's role became the second biggest topic of discussion. Who is he truly negotiating with? What doors is he opening behind closed boardroom doors? Is this about music, fashion, film, or something entirely unexpected? Armies debated endlessly, forming theories that ranged from plausible to mind-blowing. Some believe this trip involves high-level collaborations with global artists. Others suspect luxury brand contracts that could redefine Jungkook's image in ways never seen before. And then there are those who believe this appearance marks the groundwork for Jungkook's most ambitious solo era yet, one designed to shake the global industry to its core. What made the situation even more intense was the absolute silence from official channels. No denial, no confirmation, just silence. In the world of K-pop, silence often speaks louder than words. To armies, it felt deliberate, a strategic pause designed to let anticipation build naturally, organically, uncontrollably. Fans in the United States reported heightened security in certain areas, fueling speculation that Jungkook's presence was being carefully managed. This wasn't a spontaneous visit. Everything about it felt calculated, from the timing to the people involved. Yet Jungkook himself remained effortlessly human, bowing politely, acknowledging fans with subtle gestures, and maintaining a respectful distance that only amplified his mystique. Emotionally, armies were torn between excitement and anxiety. Excitement for what could be coming. Anxiety for what this change might mean. Jungkook has grown alongside his fans, and any major shift in his career feels deeply personal to millions of people who have supported him for years. His journey has never been just his own. It has always been shared. Many fans expressed pride above all else. Pride in how far he has come. Pride in how confidently he now steps onto the global stage. Pride in seeing him not just as a member of BTS, but as an individual artist whose name alone can stop the world. This appearance wasn't just mysterious, it was symbolic. It represented evolution as hours turned into days. The conversation didn't slow down. If anything, it intensified. Fan-made analyses reached documentary-level depth. Timelines were reconstructed. Past events were re-evaluated. Every move Jungkook had made over the past year was reinterpreted through this new lens. One thing became clear. This moment would be remembered. Regardless of what is eventually revealed, the day Jungkook appeared in the United States with Mr. Lee without warning became a historic point in ARMY history. A day defined by shock, unity, speculation, and unwavering support. The mystery itself became part of the magic. In an era where everything is instantly announced and overexposed, Jungkook's silent arrival felt powerful. It reminded the world that true stars don't need noise to make an impact. Sometimes, simply being there is enough to set the world on fire. As armies continue to wait, one sentiment echoes louder than any theory or rumor. Trust. Trust in Jungkook. Trust in his choices. Trust that whatever is unfolding behind closed doors is something he believes in deeply. And when the time comes, when the silence breaks and the truth emerges, the world will understand why this moment mattered so much. Until then, the image remains etched in collective memory. Jungkook, walking calmly through an American airport, Mr. Lee by his side, unknowingly igniting one of the biggest global conversations of the year. A mystery not yet solved, but already legendary. The sudden and mysterious appearance of Bts Jungkook in the United States alongside Mr. Lee has instantly sent shockwaves through the global army. Without any official announcement or prior hint, Jungkook's unexpected presence sparked massive speculation, emotional reactions, and intense discussions across social media worldwide. From airport sightings to subtle details in his calm, yet powerful demeanor, every moment became a clue, every image a trigger for new theories. Why is Jungkook in America? What important agenda is Mr. Lee handling behind the scenes? This report dives deep into the atmosphere, the reactions, and the hidden signals behind this surprising moment that may mark the beginning of a major new chapter in Jungkook's global journey. Stay with us and share your thoughts. Army, what do you think is really happening?